a film can concentrate on the spaces between the words, that there's maybe silence between the words, that there's maybe doubt, that there are feelings, that there's joy. You know, the movie comes in and lifts it from the pure factual information of the book. It almost goes into creating something again, and what we wanted to create was obviously the experiences of Megan and Jodie going on to this journey and teaming up and what it meant for them. And while the witnesses and the survivors, you know, entrusted them with telling their stories, Megan and Jodie now entrusted us, the filmmakers, to also include the other side of their lives into the movie, the private side, the personal side, which is completely left out in the book, which is, you know, what did it mean for them as working mothers investigating a story like that? Didi offered me a story which was the story about how this story went public. And this is, of course, the most interesting thing, because we knew it all from the moment on it went out. But what we don't know, and what we did not know, is who were these people? Who are Megan Thuy, Jodie Cantor? What did this whole investigation start? What were the problems they encountered? And what did it take for them to get to the point to push at the very end the button and publish it? I read it breathlessly, like a thriller. And even though I knew they will get to the point that they will be able to publish, it was a page turner, and I couldn't stop reading. It was not only about, you know, all the twists and turns and setbacks of the investigation. It was about something more. It was about, you know, two women teaming up, not knowing each other, dealing with something so incredibly intimate. And the script also, you know, focuses a lot on the difficulty to get women to tell their stories, and the survivors, and also focus on their stories, and what it took to go on the record, and how difficult it was. And it's yes, I was moved and taken and hooked by basically every single aspect of the script, and honored and very grateful to be asked to be a part of it. This is a true story. Every character in the movie is a living person. Every character has the name of that living person. And how odd would it be seeing a different person playing Ashley Judd? Ashley Judd is one of the most famous, renowned Hollywood actresses. And I think it's also a wonderful aspect of this film that with her appearance, while other characters are played by actors, it's almost like tearing down the fourth wall in a theater. It's almost like a hybridity. You know, this is not only a reenacted feature film. Here is a piece of realness, a face, a person who portrays herself. That is something very unique and wonderful. And I was so amazed by Ashley Judd, how she, you know, had obviously processed what had happened to her inner calmness, her decisiveness to do that. A moment I specifically love is when Megan and Lenny Davis sit in the empty cantina after this intense dialogue, and she just received this crucial information that Harvey Weinstein at least, paid out 8 to 12 women. And instead of feeling triumph or, wanting to leave and share this with Jody, we have these two people looking out the window, looking onto the world, and there is some kind of mutual sadness. There are these almost tired opponents realizing we are both in the same world. We are living in the same world. This kind of, other layer, this human layer. I was so happy about how they played the scene. This is a crucial moment for me, because I think this is what makes us human.